Hello, my people. It's your boy Toby here, and I'm back again with another one. Uh, Today I'm a little bit upset. A little bit upset. I got a not so good news that I am not so happy about. I applied for a Zambian tourist visa, provided all the needed information they required, provided the return flight ticket, provided a letter to the immigration boss, my accommodation, which I uploaded duly. I did all this and still I was denied the tourist visa. So this is my problem. Why do we still do this in Africa? Why? Why do we still restrict Africans from visiting each other freely? This is a question I ask myself all the time, and I still don't have an answer to it. You see an African man, an African young man or young woman who wants to visit a neighboring African country, and they are hit with such disappointment. And one of the disappointing things is that in the process of applying for these visas, they require that you upload a return ticket. And we all know the cost of flight tickets nowadays, especially within Africa. But you see, a ticket from a country just an hour away could be as much as $500. So why do we do this? And the worst part is that they denied this visa and they gave me no explanation whatsoever. No explanation at all. Nothing. Just simply told me I was rejected. And you know what? There's this website I use, passportindex.org, where you can see the visa requirements of each country you want to visit. And I checked the countries that have free access to Zambia. And I noticed that pretty much every country in Europe can come to Zambia without any visa. No restrictions for the Europeans, no restrictions for the Americans. But as an African, as a fellow African, to visit my fellow African country becomes a big deal. I don't know what to call this. I don't know what to call it. Now I lost a lot of money on that flight ticket because I couldn't go anymore. So why do you request a flight ticket when you know that you're probably going to deny the person the visa? I think it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. So I think something should be done about this to correct this. Because right now I'm currently in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and while I was applying for the Tanzanian visa, they were clear about it. They said, don't make any reservation, don't book any flight unless you've been approved. And I think that makes a lot of sense. So in case you are denied the visa or access to come into the country, then you don't have to spend such amount of money. But the Zambians requested that you provide those things. And after providing them, you still deny the visa without any explanation. That is the worst part. Because if they had given an explanation, you would be like, okay, this is why you were denied, or this is why this happened. And you will be aware of that. But they gave no explanation whatsoever. So how am I going to know why I was denied? Our politicians are purposely restricting fellow Africans from crossing borders freely. I mean, look at Europe, look at the Schengen zone, look at how they freely interact with each other. And that is bringing about positive economic, socio-economic development. But in Africa, just for you to go from here to here. And the worst part is Tanzania and Zambia share border. Yeah, I'm Nigerian, quite alright, but the ticket I provided was from Dar es Salaam to Lusaka. And this is how I lost the money. This is how I spent so much money on flight and I lost it. Why? When will Africans wake up? When will African leaders do the right thing? Why do we keep doing this? How is this going to help us grow? In this time, this day and age? It's a shame. It's a real pity, in my opinion. It's a real pity. I mean, take a look at Rwanda. Just take a good look at Rwanda. This is one reason why I have such high regards for His Excellency President Paul Kagame of the Republic of Rwanda. He opened his borders. He pretty much opened his borders, allowing anyone, any African who wish to visit Rwanda to come freely without spending $1. You don't need to spend a dime to visit the Republic of Rwanda. That is what it should be. That is what African leaders should be. Instead of hating on Paul, or on His Excellency Paul Kagame, they should learn from him. I've been to Rwanda four times on 4 different occasions, and I have never paid $1 to enter the country. Never. I've never paid any amount of money to enter Rwanda. When you come there, they just ask you your reason, they request vital information, and that's it. On my 4 occasions of coming to Rwanda, I've not spent more than 10 minutes in the airport. I mean, from landing to immigration, I've not spent more than 10 minutes in the airport. Rwanda is very welcoming. Very, very welcoming country. On arrival, you have 30 days to enjoy yourself freely. And as long as you're doing the right thing, you have nothing to worry about in Rwanda. So tell me why I won't visit Rwanda multiple times. Because? Why? Just tell me why. Of course I'm going to go there because I know that they are welcoming. I know that they treat me like I matter. You know? So that is the only kind of place I'm interested in going to. To be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to attempt going to Zambia again. I only wanted to go to Zambia so I could see the Victoria Falls. But lucky enough, I can as well see it from Zimbabwe. So if I'm ever going to go see the Victoria Falls, I'm going through Zimbabwe. So whatever money I have to spend, I'll spend it in Zimbabwe. I'm not going to try going to Zambia again. You know why? I am coming with my own money. This is a tourist visa, for crying out loud. I know a lot of people could use it as an avenue to do the wrong thing, but I only wanted to go to Zambia to explore the country and see what it has to hold as a travel vlogger. I've been to Rwanda, I've been to Kenya, I'm currently in Tanzania. After here, I'll be going to the Gambia. Bringing in my own resources, spending my own people, my own money on the local people, the local businesses. So I will not plead with any country, because I told this to a lot of people. They said, oh, why don't you call them? Why don't you send them messages? No, I won't plead with anybody to spend my own money in their country. I won't do that. I can only go to a place where they will freely allow me to come, enjoy myself, spend my money, relax, get to know the people. That is the only country I'm interested in going to. So any country that denies me a visa, I'm not going to try again. It would be a different case if I was going there for studies or for business. They will say, okay, I'm looking for something from your country. But in this case, that's not so. I'm going there to spend my own money. So I have to plead with you to spend my own money? No, I won't do that. I'm sorry. I won't do that. I'd rather go through Zimbabwe and see the Victoria Falls, explore Zimbabwe, and go back. So the thing that really upsets me the most about this is how they give the Western world all the access. Please, maybe I'm getting something wrong. If you know this better than I do, please help me, educate me in the comment section. Educate me in the comment section, please. Help me understand why an American, a German, a French person, and people from Europe and America in general, tell me why they should have more access to African countries than I, a Nigerian man. Help me understand it, please. Please help me understand this, because it doesn't make any sense to me. So, by the way, I decided to forget about it, then go to the Gambia, which I'm a West African, so I don't need a visa to visit Gambia. So I think that is better. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to apply for a Zambian visa again, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So thank you guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Like this video, share it, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow this travel vlog. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the other one. Thank you very much.